Okay, we're back. It's currently on track 6, and you can see, I'm going to have to talk louder, the green light. That means track 6 is powered and all the other ones are off. And so there's the train back there. There's all the stock cars. And it's led by 4 Intermountain FTs that I bought several years ago. And we're going to get underway, and I'll show you how the train runs in sections. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. From track 6, and this is in staging yard A. See, I've got it, it's labeled over here, right there. And it'll go over to Ready Tracks West, past all this debris and stuff yet to be worked, and it'll go over to the other side of the layout. So what we'll do is we'll start it up. I'll just show you a little bit of it. So here is the train, hopefully. Everything derails when you're doing a video. Coming out of staging yard A, and it's already stopped. There it goes. Pico turnouts, what can I tell you? I love them, but hate them at the same time. And the train will now go over to Ready Tracks West for its trek up the West Helix. So we'll catch it on the other side. There it is, coming across the junction that allows me to go back and forth from staging yards A and B. And it's now going on Ready Tracks West, track 1. And once it goes all the way around, sorry about all the stuff in the roadway, but this whole thing is a one-man operation, so it takes me a while to get stuff done. So it'll, and you can see this is how the turnouts are stationed, or set, so that it'll go up, I have to get over here. It'll go up that track there, back there where the white cardboard is. And it's hard to see, but there it is. And then we'll catch it on the helix. You may not have noticed, but I have power each one of these Ready Tracks also. So I just use this, cut the power off, so if a train is sitting there, you won't hear it. Okay, the train is now on the West Helix. And here it is here. Hopefully everything will stay on there. There's a lot of drag on this train because all of the BLI sound stock cars, they have, of course, pickups for electrical connection to the decoders, and they are just heavy cars. So we'll catch it when it comes up, because it's got to come way up to here, and then it'll come out onto the eastbound main. In between, we'll just watch it a little bit coming up, just for a few seconds. So you're going to hear sheep, cows, and hogs. The hogs are in the front, the cattle are in the middle, and then the sheep are at the end, because that's the way the stock feedlot is set up. Here comes the train through the tunnel on the eastbound main. These are, once again, 4 FTs. They're from Intermountain. Pigs in the front, hogs. Then we're going to have some cattle. And the sheep are in the last few cars. Here's the train as it goes through Michelson Junction, loosely modeled after Ottawa Junction, Kansas. And this is a where it usually stops. Got a lot of turnouts and crossings in this junction, so you never can tell. One of my farms, like this one, and there's one behind, over my right shoulder, may have to have some chickens, but we'll see that later. We'll catch the train when it comes through Paradigm. You'll notice that the entire train crosses over and stops. Something dirty. At Paradigm, it crosses over briefly to the westbound main, and then has to cross over into the stock feed lot. And I'll have to check. One of those wheels is probably... That's okay. That's a video. They all do this. I think it's one of the sheep cars towards the rear that's giving me some issues, but that's okay. Hey, it's a hobby. What can I say? Well, we got to come up just a wee bit more, unless that car that's giving me problems short-sighted. Could be a wheel, a pickup, could be... Okay, now they're all lined up. So what we would do from this point is these road engines would be detached, and then they would go over to the engine facility over on the other side of Union Station, and for servicing. Meanwhile, all the animals would be let out at this point into the stock feed lot, where they would be fed and watered and such, and all the stock cars would be cleaned, and they would have like new sawdust or hay put into them. One of the things I want to show you is there are two of the non-Santa Fe cars here. These two cars are Great Northern, and it's not unheard of when the Santa Fe would actually have non-ATSF cars on their trains. What they would do is take them to their destination or transfer them as soon as possible back to the home railroad, and then carry the animals in some of their own cars, because I do have more cars, but we won't show you that. And sorry for the engine or whatever was stopping the train, but that happens when you do videos. Doesn't bother me in the least. So, but anyway, I wanted everybody to see and hear this train, and it's one of those fun additions to your layout. So, but anyway, thanks for watching.